It's just you. Little old man, you're a midget. You're like Yoda. There you go. He's Yoda. That's it. Your husband will see how much this, remember this moment on where the neckline is. Now yield him out because you'll see how it's getting more up. You're lifting him up over the fence line and letting him drop his neck into a bucket of apples. So then he's sticking and changing this angle. He's not, right, that's it. Good. 4, count to 4. And then change rein and do a free walk on a long rein. Show quality. So you're going to go, don't dump the reins till you are right leg, left rein. Look straight ahead, shoulders and elbows. Extend now, bleed the rein out. You're still riding straightness. Come on, long rein. Free walk on a long rein. Long rein. He's got his nose must go below his elbows. Good. Now you should be on the new right rein. You're still sitting too much left. Your husband will catch that. There, you centered yourself better. So watch that because you keep doing this, you'll posturally squish him more left. Okay, good. You can't get any more relaxed than this. Pick him up. Pick him up. Now remember how I did this? And then I did this. Pick him up. Walking him, right? And the leg yield. Count 4 beats. Shoulders. Look at your shoulders. Eyes up. You're sit more to the left. That's right there. Nice. 1, 2. You feel the crossing? Good. Straight. Take his neckline. Right. That's a little more half pass in the flexion of his face, but I'll take that. You'll see that if your husband catches that. Straight first. Absolutely straight with flexion to the right. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, don't catch my wire, Yoda. There you go. Neckline. Up, forward, out. Up, forward, down is the correction for his neck. Up, forward, down. In 4 beat with elasticity. Right. Good. And do a big turn on the haunch there. So you're going to sit on your left seat bone. I know we haven't done this. Follow. A big turn on the haunch. And all of a sudden stop and stew. Just all of a sudden you're going to go from the walk rhythm you had, not stop and do this. That is walk and bring his haunches in. Big circle. Make it 10 meters with his haunches in the inside line. Flex to the left. So a haunches in means you are keeping his neck and flexion normal on the circle line. No, you're flexed too much to the right. Pick up his right ear and flex. That's better. That's better. That's better. His shoulders are very angled out to the circle. So what you want to do is go on a normal circle. Normal circle with flexion to the left.
Please keep that down while
A
you're
little more.
in here.
Follow elastically. A little more flexion left. Pick up his right mouth. Elastic. No, you're just going on a normal circle. Now, don't change anything in the front. Ask the haunches to stretch around your right leg actively with your right. There you go. More, a little more. So you see how the shoulders should continue, flexion more to the left. So the shoulders, now stop. So we have the shoulders going on a normal angle like you would have in the circle. Come here for a second. Can I borrow your stick, Yoda? Thanks. There's a purpose. Hey, give me that thing.
It's stuck.
Okay, so I should have my little drawing tablet. Just make it. So here's your circle, right? Yep. You have your shoulders laid. Well, here's your circle. Here's your shoulders. There's shoulders on a straight line. Yep. As you go around and turn, you don't want an airplane, but the shoulders should come around, right? Yep. This is where so you're thinking, my shoulders has to be his shoulders. You don't want his neckline plunging, doing this, so, I have no control of shoulder and the neck is floating around. That's why we pick up, place the neck out long and stabilize it to keep it so that we just flexing the jowl, right? The nose, think that this is his 2 ears. There's the right ear and there's the left ear, right? So what happened is there you are on a straight line, and there's, I know who this is, I can't talk to him. One of them talked to me for 100 years. So there's a straight line. Now you're going on a circle depending on the degree of bend. There's more flexion. There's 20 meters, 15 meters, 10 meters, right? More, so they have to have more flexion through this part of their region of their neck, but not this through their body. Because this flexion relates to this flexion through the shoulder. What you have is sometimes that you having that the shoulder all of a sudden is too, when you were doing the traverse, you had, oh, I'm gonna just have his shoulders point to the outside and bring his haunches in, right?
Yep.
Instead of maintaining and just keeping those shoulders, there's his shoulders this way, and making him bring his haunch more in, so that it's just stretching this region of his body. You get what I mean? And stretching that part. So you have to be conscious. This is why watching about with the neckline, doing what I just showed you, making sure that you can stretch him long and low and out in connection, not that he just goes bloop, that you can control the frame. You're controlling the frame. So, and walking this and making you go 1, 2, 3, 4, and not all of a sudden going, I'm frozen because I'm thinking about what I'm doing, you know? Because rhythm is the bottom of the training scale. This should be this should be interconnected with that, because once they are tense, then that screws that up. Okay, that's what the friends. Right, you're tense. You're like Frankenstein walking. Okay. So let's go again. Here you go, Yoda. Are they coming to the shows? We got to bring my Pop tent trailer, and then we can camp. Right, guys?
Sounds
You're
good.
like, yeah, whatever. Good. Follow, relax, and rhythm, and seat.
Can I have that one?
Relax, rhythm, and seat.
That one? Can this be your phone?
Right, because we're working on a little bit more collection,
Probably good.
precision.
Okay.
Okay, so where's the shoulder angle now? Is it looking more outline or more around your inside leg? Good. That's what I want. I don't care if it's perfect. I want you to be aware. We're at stage. There's unconscious incompetence, right? I don't know I'm bad. I'm just bad. Now then, there's conscious incompetence. Not that you're incompetent, but now you're getting more conscious of when there's a problem. Follow elastically. Yeah. Now he's not. Now that you're trying to control the frame, it's a little different, right? So when he starts to doing his little like neck routine, you have to not just sit there and go, oh, look at his head throwing around like the exorcist. You have to say, you have to message him. This is straight. This is flexed. I'm elastic. Right. Elastic, you got to be way more elastic in your shoulders. Because you see, the more his head is bobbing, the less he's undulating. You got to undulate just as much. That's right. Now turn. Big turn on the haunch. Big. So ride forward. 70% forward, 30% sideways. Can you hear me over this thing? Okay, good. I don't have to yell. More flexion to the inside, which is the left. That's it. Right. Pick it up. Think that the base of where your flexion is. Can you still hear me? Good. The base of your flexion, the angle that you must create through the flexion of this has to be started from an anchor point, which is your outside rein. Okay? So look at me one more time. Hey Yoda, can I borrow your stick for a second? So look at me one more time. Here's an angle, right? This is important. This is like the omega, alpha omega, figuring it out. I'm straight. Here I come off an inside leg to an outside rein, right? I'm off this turn. I'm straightening him, right? Right? The outside aids are always the straightening aids. Now I want to do a half pass. Right, this is a little beyond this, but this turning on the haunch is the start of it. I have to provide an angle. Like, okay, it's a shallow angle to start, right? So there's an angle being formed because I'm gonna go, I have my eye like this, my eye turns, my shoulder turns slightly, I start to form that angle, I ride the horse forward and sideways to it. Now I want to straighten or do a change of hand. Oh good, I see what you're doing. Here, let me get behind you. Can you hear me? Did I undo this? Oh, I unhooked that wrong thing. Hold this, Yoda. Okay. So these become like, I get technical, but then I know you go away and think about it and don't get crazed about it, right? So here I come up center line, right? Here I'm on the inside, like outside, right? La, 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 la. I need to turn around this, so eventually I just sit and I go, whoa, right? I'm just going around it. It's just flowing around. And then I sit and I put my weight here, and he's so up and around. He just goes, ooh, he comes around. So come around this way instead of going down this way. You get down this way, you know what I mean? You should come up. The more that you're in a circle, the more it's like centrifugal force. It pushes the movement up if it's ridden right. So then here I'm gonna make the turn. Oh, you're gonna go on the center line like you're just done this. So just turn it straight on there so that you. So here I come and I'm turning, facing the center line, and then I'm gonna just sort of float over to leg over and then be straight, right? Now this is kind of the space of my fulcrum. Does that make sense? Right? And just look at it. And so from here is
Read,
where I
read.
have created.
No, please stop playing. Yuck.
So if he's
Yuck.
diving
Horse
in,
poo.
you have
Come
to
on.
say be up.
Yuck.
And then give him the base where flexion starts, right? Where you see the 2 years go like this and where flexion starts. And it's tough because you have to be elastic but be precise, right? It's the feeling of it. And so if you don't have this, you have so you have to rise thinking of the line. I am the line. Where's my line? Right? I'm riding to the line, then I'm up, and then I change my weight, and then I am the line. So really following the line. So you have to have that line. And so that's a little bit of the map and the feel, right? So get what I mean? So let's just do that, and let's go up here, just turn up here, go up center line, and then do a very shallow pass. And then follow elastically. Here you go, Yoda. Oh, where? Sorry, should I given it? Oh, can I borrow that? There you go. She gave me such a look. Oh my God, that was funny. I'm like, what?
You gave it to the right person.
I gave it to the right person. Okay. So wait a minute. Did you hold for 1 sec? Did you come off a left turn? Yeah. So tell me what was wrong with that. Right. Instead of? Left. That's all, and I am super happy that you were able to figure that out. So you have to think, okay, so the natural thing is you want to go up here and leg it. So the best exercise that we're going to do, and we're going to do this a little bit rise and trot, because this is why leg yield, shoulder in, shoulder forward, all those things, cure that connection, the fulcrum, the base of straightness, right? And then from there, once it's anchored, then you can play with the angle.
Take it down a
So
notch,
it
guys.
might be a bit premature. So
Take it down a notch. Mommy's trying to learn.
think that there you are, here you're going again, you would like him to be straight. If he falls this way, you take him then and go over this way, so the shoulder matches where the warm side of the hand, and then you glide over to
Read. Please stop. Now look at your gloves. Yuck. Now look at your gloves. I just watched them.
hand flexion straightens, and then you
I told you not to, and you
let's
did it
go to
anyway.
rise and trot and go.
I guess it's not time to be watching then.
No worries. We'll run away. But thank you for letting me know. Okay. I've had those kind of days. Good, good. Elbows in. Good. Eyes, eyes, eyes. Pardon me? Lift his neck up. That's really good with your hands. The position is good. There's position, effective use of the aids. Sorry, I'm yelling into this and I don't need to do it. Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now or worse? Is this worse or better? Okay. Is that better? Can you hear me now? Come on.
What?
Can you hear me now? Yep. Okay, lift the line up. Up. Okay, so cut this off. Like, don't come close to here because he's being careful because he likes the kids. Lift his neck up. Long neck. Step down on your right stirrup. Yield to the right. All right. So there's not much cross. It's super straight. Okay. So you